Shepherd. You can tell our energies because it's getting warm out here. We starting to, I don't know if it's because we had a snowstorm and it's getting warm. I'm not sure, but I just want to say, hey, family. Hey. Oh, this is, today I'm excited. There are people that come on, I am just fans of theirs and want to see them. And we got a great show for you today because the stars of Inside the Black Box, Joe Morton and Tracey Moore, are here. That's Papa Pope.
Yeah, and I've been nervous because, on Scandal, when he showed up, people disappeared. So.
Yes. Even, because I give all the guests a card when they come to say, I'm so excited you're here. I didn't even say Joe, I said Mr. Morton. And I went up and met him. I was like, hi, Mr. Morton. Oh my goodness. And so I'm so excited to have Tracey and Joe here. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Sherri Shepherd.
Yes.
I'm a little tired today because I was out a little later than I usually hang out on a work night.
What'd you do?
I went to this private dinner that Stars had for the cast of Power Book Ghosts.
Oh, that's my show.
And so I got to hang out with Michael Rainey Jr., who you're obsessed with.
Michael Rainey Jr.
And Gianna Paolo, who is so funny. They're best friends on the show, but they've really become best friends in real life.
Really?
So we're talking about getting them here sometime in May with a few other members of the cast members.
Oh, that's good. I love Power Book. And I have to say about Michael Rainey, I wasn't sure about him. Did anybody watch the Ghosts? All of the
Power, the original, yeah.
Well, the original Ghost. And Michael Rainey Jr. was the son. And I was like, Michael Rainey Jr., that mouth on him. I just was like, because he got his sister.
Yeah. I told him last night, the testament of a good actor is you were playing a character that everybody hated.
Yes.
And then you had your spin-off, and now they're all rooting for you. So it shows how great of an actor he really is.
He's a really good actor, yes. I'm glad you got to hang.
And the new season premieres Friday, March 17th, so watch. And then look for us to have the cast on sometime
March
soon.
17th, Power Book. Another show I'm in is that daggone Snowfall. Anybody can see Snowfall? Glad you can see Snowfall. That doggone Snowfall. If you've not seen Snowfall, go see it. It's about the whole drug crisis that was in California and how with the CIA and the drug crisis, that's when they had that song Batarram that they made. And that Damson Idris is something special. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ask him if he can come on the show, Damson Idris. He's good.
We'll see if Lori Harvey will free up his schedule so he can come.
I like Snowfall. You know what, y'all? I'm still in a good mood because I went to St. Louis this weekend with my bestie, Kim Whitley, and we got...
Missouri.
Oh, you from St. Louis?
East St. Louis, Missouri.
East St. Louis. Well, hello from the Lou. Hey. All right. You never know who's coming out here. I was like, who's standing up in the audience? I love it. Well, welcome to the show all the way from East St. Louis. So I'm guessing because you're here, you weren't there in St. Louis when we were there performing. But I was out there with Kim Whitley, and we have a podcast called Two Funny Mamas. And we did it this time, we did it live on stage in St. Louis. And I love Kim. She's a good friend because I wear these wigs, and sometimes the wig hair gets on your lip gloss. And so she couldn't take it anymore, so she got the wig hair off of my lips in the middle of a story. And that's a good friend, because your good friend is supposed to tell you a few things. When you got lipstick on your teeth, your good friend, if your good friend, when you got something in your nose, and your good friend is supposed to go, here, suck on this grape jelly because your breath stinks. Like, if you don't have a friend that does this, then you got no friends. And so, I got to perform with Kim Whitley on stage, and it was B-Flat and Andre Lavelle and Rafe Williams and Larry Green and Shawnee D. And so I want to shout out Midcoast Media for the pictures, Chris Denman, who took the pictures. And so we had a great time doing Two Funny Mamas. But in St. Louis, there's a karaoke spot called KJ's. Now, this is in North City. It's off Broadway, otherwise known as the Hood. Because everybody, when we said we were going to North St. Louis off Broadway, they was like, oh, you going to the Hood. But they had a karaoke place there. Now, I love to karaoke, and everybody kept saying, okay, we don't know about going all the way to the, to the Hood. Our producer was like, this is not a good place to go. The more you keep saying a place is bad, the more excited I get. I'm like, shoot, I'm from Chicago. So we went to KJ's karaoke place, and I got my Sergio Hudson suit on, all is red. We are partying, we are karaokeing. Now we are singing, and this song we were singing Square Biz by Tina Marie, because you can't go wrong with a Tina Marie song. And I tell you, we had so much fun karaokeing. The crowd was so great, and they kept saying, I knew it was a red flag when we didn't park on the curb. The owner of KJ said, I need y'all to park on the sidewalk. So we parked on, I guess they could watch your car better if we parked on the sidewalk. And we parked on the sidewalk and had good fried chicken and catfish, and we were so, oh my gosh. But it's funny because my uncle who went to jail always told me that he did. When he went, he said, whenever you go into some place you don't know how it is, you find the exits and the thing. So I counted the exits, but it wasn't even necessary. I don't know why people kept going, oh, this is the Hood, this is the Hood. Because as soon as we got in, somebody was karaokeing to Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. I said, ain't nothing jumping off. And when you karaoke, if I know you by now, you don't love me anymore. No. So we had so much fun. Thank you so much, KJ's. It was so much fun. I want to come back and karaoke, best food, fried rice in St. Louis. Oh my goodness, they had the fried rice. And then I love the young dudes. We were pulling in all the young ones, me and Kim. When I go out of town, them young ones coming up, one little boy, and I call him little boy because he was so young, John. He said, when they told me you was here, Miss Sherri, I ran 6 blocks to get here. 6 blocks. I ain't been told that in a long time.
You know he young if he ran.
He ran 6 blocks. He said, and he came all night. And then there was another little young one came up to me. This one, and I, because I was feeling good, because they was all them little young ones was coming up. But then this little young one came up and he said, oh my God, I've been watching you since I was 6 years old. You had me till you said 6. I gotta talk to your mama. This is not good. But we had so much fun, and we got to see, we went to a Fox affiliate. I went to a Fox affiliate, if you guys can put that up, because I want to give them a shout out. It was a Fox affiliate, and I got to do an interview with the Fox affiliates, and it was Fox 2, and I sat down for a great conversation with Blair Leaded. So it was fun. Thank you so much, y'all, at Fox, for seeing me so last minute. And it was another lovely woman that I talked to. I couldn't find your name on the website, but I talked to you too. And I just wanted to say, I'm so pleased. We had such a good time, Kim and I, in St. Louis, that we're going out on 3 more cities that I wanted to tell you for the weekend of May 19th. Yes, if you are in here Friday, May 19th, we're going to be at the State Theater in New Brunswick, New Jersey. If you are here Saturday, May 20th, Kim Whitley and I are coming to the Excite Center at Parks Casino in Bensalem, Pennsylvania. And if you're here Sunday, May 21st, Kim and I will be at the Grand Opera House in Wilmington, Delaware. Tickets are available for our show. So for more info, you can go to sherryshowtv.com, get your tickets, and we're gonna have fun, and maybe we'll karaoke and go roller skating in your city. So, it is now time for the stories that are flooding the feeds. All right, now, y'all know that Lindsay Lohan, there's big news for Lindsay Lohan. I didn't even know this. Lindsay Lohan is having a baby. Yes, I didn't. Had no clue. Lindsay Lohan is 36 years old. She's expecting her first child with her husband, Bader Shamus. Bader Shamus, that sounds like he got money. Bader Shamus. So she posted on her social media a baby onesie saying, coming soon. And I love that, because I didn't even know. I was like, I asked everybody this morning, when? That don't even look like Lindsay Lohan. She looked like a soccer mom, because y'all remember Lindsay Lohan. I said, when did she get married? But apparently both of them got married April 2022, so it's almost been a year. And Bader is a financier. Okay, I knew he had money. And they live quietly in Dubai. So I'm just like, I can't even believe it was Lindsay, because y'all remember when Oprah had Lindsay on her show, and everybody was like, Oprah, you ain't gonna be able to do nothing with this. And I think they didn't even do the whole season, did they? Didn't they end the show?
Who knows what? That was the early phase of OWN, but I think they finished the season.
They finished the season, but it was rough, boy.
It was
Oprah
rough.
came out looking like she'd been through the war after she had got done with Lindsay. But wow, congratulations to Lindsay and Bader on the new baby and the marriage and living quietly. Now, another one, Avril Lavigne had to confront a heckler on live television. Now, Avril was presenting at the Juno Awards this week, and the Juno Awards is like the Grammys for Canada, when a topless protester jumped on stage in the middle of Avril's appearance. Take a look.
And pop records fused with his Punjabi roots. Based in Victoria, BC, his music has gained a worldwide audience with sold-out shows in Canada, the U.S. Get off. Get off, bitch.
She said, get the F off, bitch. That's what she said to the girl. But I gotta tell you, I don't like people getting on stage to take a moment for their cause. I'm a stand-up comic, so like that space is supposed to be protected area, because number one, somebody jumps on their stage, you don't know what they're gonna do. That's very, very scary. And I know she was wondering, where the hell is security while she was standing up there? But let me tell you something, if you wanna jump on stage naked on my stage, I'm hitting you right in your daggone boob. I'm not playing around. Don't do that. The hand that's not holding the mic instinctively would have been like this, or even the hand that's holding the mic. I'd have been to hit you right with that mic in your boob. I don't like that, but I love that Avril, because I know Avril saw this girl on the stage and was wondering, where is security? But I gotta say, I love how Avril got tough when she saw security. Then she was like, bitch, get the F off the stage. You started way too late, Avril. That girl was able, you know, here's the thing. She gonna get on stage naked, walk around all on stage, because she had lines on the front, she had words all on the back. Now you gotta read all of that on her body. Look at that. Avril, you should have hit her right with that microphone. Shoot. I said it and I said it. When you confront somebody, when you get on stage, anything that happens is anything that happens. I don't know if y'all remember back in 2013, when former First Lady Michelle Obama was giving a speech and somebody tried to heckle Michelle Obama. And this is what I love. They tried to heckle her from when they were seated, and Michelle Obama walked off the stage, got in the woman's face, and she said, is this what we gonna do? You wanna say something to me? I remember like the day I was born. And then the lady started stammering and stuttering, and then they escorted her out, and then she was like, I was so scared. And I said, that's the Chi-Town girl. Don't do that to Michelle Obama. Because see, when people do that kind of stuff, when people heckle, they never expect you to confront them back. They like to heckle. So when Michelle said, say it to my face, that's the thing. Then they run and they go. That's what you should have said, Avril. Say it to my face. She'd have been covered up by excuse me. Sorry. That's gonna come out of my paycheck. I already know, Joy. I already know. I'm sorry. I suppose I've been saying boobs. I'm sorry. Y'all, girl, no, that's her. They're gonna call me in human resources. They already. I already know the walk. They got my footsteps right to human resources. Y'all, Khloe Kardashian revealed her 7-month-old son's face for the first time. So she showed off his face in an Instagram post. He looks just like his sister, wishing her baby daddy, Tristan Thompson, a happy birthday. Or as a lot of the women on my staff like to call him, Trashton Thompson. And it's because Tristan cheated on Khloe multiple times. So Khloe wrote on her post, she said, your love, attention, silly dances, hugs, carpool rides, bedtime rituals, the way you show up for them, all of the above means more than you'll ever know to your family of littles. Happy birthday, baby daddy. You know, I want to see Khloe happy, but Khloe, you're not fooling nobody with this post because a lot of us, have gone through getting cheated on. This message is not for the kids. This message is for Tristan to see it. This message to me says, I want to get back with you because you disabled your comments. And because we know, you disabled the comments because you know we're going to say this, Khloe. It's one thing to honor, because I think you can be a great dad, but a bad husband, a great dad, a bad boyfriend. So it's one thing to honor the father that you are. But on social media, you put stuff on social media because you want people to see it. Like, and so, and this is why I think she still likes Tristan, because you're honoring him as the baby daddy and all of the stuff he does. But here's the thing. I don't know the last time True went scrolling through your Instagram feed to see who you honor. So you're not doing it for the kids. I feel like she's doing it to get, she still is in love with Tristan. And I like Khloe. And I think like it's therapy. I think because, Maya Angelou, was it Maya Angelou that said, when they show you who they are, believe them the first time. So when you keep getting back with a man like Trashton, and that's what my staff likes to call him, it means that here's the thing, y'all. When you keep getting back with a dude that just keeps cheating on you and doing stuff, and I'm about to go with the grown women, y'all know this, he got some good stuff. Y'all don't look at me, don't judge me, because you know how many times you done been through with your man, and you was like, and you keep getting back with him, because it's them days when you just like, you remember. When that man, and then you be mad, because you be like, you remember it, and yeah, I can't stand you, but it feels good. So I'm like, Khloe, just call up Tristan and be honest, girl, tell him, look, it's late. Can you come over? You feeling a little lonely, and it's okay. We all do that. Girl, but I think go to therapy so that you can figure out how to separate that he's that. And the one last thing I want to say to Khloe is, Khloe, you keep calling him your baby daddy. You too rich to call him your baby daddy. And the tax bracket that you in, that's your child's father, the father of your child. Because you too rich. Baby daddy, when you go, he my baby daddy. You know what that means? Baby daddy means, I'm home, the key is underneath the mat at the back door. That's what baby daddy means. Baby daddy means, I'm home, the kids and I, come on over, baby daddy. We want to get you into the father of the children. So we want you to be happy, Khloe. I think you need to move on. I do. And y'all, that's flooding the feeds. Don't go anywhere, because up next, the stars of Inside the Black Box, Joe Morton and Tracey Moore, are here. After working over 3 decades in Hollywood, my next guests have taken their talents to the interviewing seat, highlighting some of the world's greatest people of color in the entertainment world. Take a look.
I'm Tracey Moore.
And I'm Joe Morton, and welcome to Inside the Black Box.
An honest discussion with the icons of today about our role in the arts. My goal as an artist is to tell the stories that matter.
Everybody gives you a brick. You choose which ones to build your house with.
And there's no shame in asking for what you truly desire.
I ain't telling y'all nothing.
Wow, please welcome the hosts of Inside the Black Box, Joe Morton and Tracey Moore. I love seeing both of you here. You know what's so funny, Tracey? A lot of people may not know this, but you ended up as a casting director quite unexpectedly. Can you tell us that story?
Well, when I first got to New York, I had so many friends, so I started a company called The Joke's on You. And what we did was we played practical jokes on people for hire. And so a friend of mine asked me to, he was a director, cast a music video. And I was like, what's casting? He was like, well, you have a lot of actor friends. Put them together for projects. I was like, oh, okay. Next thing you know, I was the casting director. Started off in music videos with like Boys to Men.
Wow.
Oh my God, Barrio Boys, SWV. The list is amazing.
Man.
And then I was very blessed to transition because I was like, music videos, it's not really talent, it's more look. And so I was able to transition to go over to MTV.
You know what, you're being, what'd you say, Joe?
Well, you also tell this great story of she wanted to find out about what it meant to be a casting director. So she called up casting directors and she said, so what does it mean to be a casting director? They just kind of hung up on her. So she called back and she said, listen, I'm doing a story about what it means to be a casting director, and they told her everything.
And they said everything.
Protocol, rates, everything.
Okay, it's just the way you present it.
Exactly.
Yes.
But I love how humble you're being when you say, oh, I was just a casting director and I casted these things. No, you helped launch careers of people like Dave Chappelle, Kerry Washington, Mike Epps. Wait, I'm not that. Jeffrey Wright, Naturi Naughton. Like, you helped launch these careers. How does it feel now to look at them and go, wow, I was a part of this?
Well, I feel like my purpose is to inspire people to dream because I came here 40 years ago with $200, a one-way ticket and a trunk from San Francisco. Ooh. And so I believe in dreams, and I believe that everyone needs someone to believe in them.
Yes.
And when you have that someone, you go places.
That is so
And you come
true.
to places.
And you go
And you come to places, that's right.
Now, Joe, you have such a legacy from Terminator 2 to the DC universe to Scandal, Papa Pope, Scandal. Y'all know Mr. Byron, A Different World. Like, you have so many characters that cross generations. How do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, I think it's I've been very lucky, number one. And number two, it's great to sort of have this kind of longevity to sort of see what happens from generation to generation and be a part of it. I mean, Terminator 2 was, what, 91?
Yes.
And here we are now in 2023 doing Inside the Black Box. So I guess I must be doing something right.
You're doing something right. But, you know, I think everybody has a memory of you as Papa Pope on Scandal. We loved you. We love to hate you. But the thing about Papa Pope, you had these soliloquies, and I was like, are you gonna kill your daughter, or are you not gonna kill your daughter? What is going on?
Well, we have to give you something to think about. You know what I mean?
Well, you were a villain. Did you like? Was it fun playing a villain?
Playing a villain is great because the wonderful thing about playing a villain is that the villain thinks he or she is doing something to make the world a better place, at least for them.
Okay.
You cannot play a villain with a negative attitude, right? You have to play the villain with, I'm doing the best thing possible in this situation. And him in particular, right, the conflict was between his daughter and the United States government. And sometimes they were in conflict, especially when she's out there with the President of the United States.
Yes.
But that actually helps things to move ahead, right? And also to prove that he's out there to do something good. He wasn't out there to destroy something. He was actually out there to try to build something.
And that's why we loved you. We couldn't figure out what side you're on, but we loved you. My God.
Well, you know, it's like any other major politician. You can't really figure out what side they're on except for their own.
Exactly. That you got it up. And now you both have teamed up for Inside the Black Box.
Yes.
So Tracey, can you tell us about the show?
So now, 19 years ago, I had this idea. I wanted people of color to have a platform to tell their stories because even in 2023, there's still hurdles and obstacles that we have to continue as people of color. To our path, our journey is different than our white counterpart.
Yes.
And so I wanted to bring the awareness because we talk among ourselves. We know the problems.
Yes.
So we want to focus on the solution in the show. And we also want to create a platform for actors. I was telling Joe, it's like we're incubating new talent right now on our show and giving them a platform to display their talent.
That's right.
Oh, man. So, you know, Joe, I know that you and Tracey, you wanted to create a safe space for the actors to come in and tell their story because these are intimate stories
That's right.
that they have. So how important was that for you to create this safe space?
Well, because of the kinds of things that we're talking about, you have to feel like you are in a safe place, that you're not going to worry about a producer or a director or somebody else, that you're sort of going to tell tales behind your back. But the most important thing is that the guests come on not to talk about their latest project, their book or whatever, but to talk about the journey that they had to go through to get where they are. Not necessarily as a star, but as an artist of color. And that's, as Tracey said, that's a very different kind of journey. And you have to feel safe to tell that story in its absolute honesty.
Okay, I love it. I love that. That you're creating, because we do have stories that are different from our counterparts, and being able to tell them and tell you what we've gone through and the solution.
Yes.
But I hear that you love the fun that you have on the show. I love watching you with the black box. So I know that you brought it with you today.
Yes, we did.
I wanted you to explain what we do with the black box. Can we go over here? Because I'd like to try some stuff with you. We're just gonna walk over to the black box.
Okay.
All right.
So you explain.
Okay.
TV.
Yes. Live TV.
And live
TV. So, Joe, if you could come on this side. Now, you explain what we're going to do with this black box.
What we do is we get two actors from the studio audience.
Okay.
And we have a prop inside the box. Now, he doesn't know what's inside the black box. I don't know what's inside the black box. And you don't know what's inside this box.
Okay.
So you guys have 30 seconds. We're going to do this twice. We'll start with you, Sherri. You pull in, pull something out. And then I'll close it, and then Joe will do the same.
Okay.
Now, the most important thing about improv, and I know you know this, is listening. So you guys have fun. 30 seconds.
Okay, so I have to pull out?
Okay.
A flash.
Okay, and I'm going to descend.
Okay, you know what? I was having a good time. I know you didn't win no Oscar, but I'll be your Oscar.
Yeah, I would prefer that you were my just friend for the moment.
Oh!
Here's the thing. I gave this to you as a kind of, in the hopes that you would stop using this.
All right.
So you have to promise me that.
Okay, ooh.
Time's up.
Okay,
Time's up.
So it's Joe's turn.
Now it's Joe's turn.
Okay, oh boy,
Okay. All right,
boy.
you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Joe. And the clock is starting.
So you remember when you were a redhead?
I do. I love that game we played when I was the redhead Amber.
And the thing was, you were kind of redhead all over.
Oh! Actually, though, it wasn't red. It was the 1B. That's what I like to call it.
Would you like to take us back to the old days?
I would love to take us back. I do. Can we go? Oh my gosh! How did we do?
Well.
Got to work on it a little bit.
No.
Oh my gosh! I got to flirt with Joe Morton. No, thank you so much.
And you brought a smile to Joe Morton.
Joe Morton smile. Joe and Tracey, thank you so much for being here. Watch season 2 of Inside the Black Box on Crackle TV. Up next, viral kid videos. And just kidding, keep it here. Where we bring you the funniest viral kid moments. Now, first up is a little girl who's confused about what she dressed up as for Halloween. Or maybe she's not confused. You decide. Take a look.
Journey, what are you?
A fish.
Oh, yeah? Oh, are you a wicked witch? Huh?
Good witch or wicked?
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
A bad witch.
Okay, little mama. Okay, little mama, you're a bad witch, and don't you forget it, but you gotta watch that mouth. Now, next up is a toddler who was so upset when his mom left for work before giving him a kiss. Let's see.
And Mama and me and Wolf.
She didn't give you a kiss?
And Wolf.
And she just went to work?
Yeah.
What kind of mama does that?
Every day.
You don't know? Me neither.
Hi, and Nana Mama. Hi, baby Nana, Dada, me, and Wolf, and me, and Jane.
You wanted to give her a kiss?
And did you see?
And she just went to work?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
You see, moms, boys do love it when you kiss them. You gotta give your babies kisses while they still want them before they start kissing another woman. Now, next up is a video of a little boy who was embarrassed at school when he realized what his snack was packed in.
When Daddy packs John's lunch but runs out of Ziploc bags.
What'd your daddy pack you?
He packed me cookies in a bus milk bag.
This is what happens when Dad packs lunch. Dad, you had one job. And finally, these parents figured out a really hilarious and entertaining way to get their baby to stop crying. Take a look.
Let your baby cry into a microphone with Auto-Tune Part 2.
She's about to give T-Pain a run for his money. That baby is about to buy you a drink. So if you have a photo or video of a kid doing something funny, please send it to thesherryshowtv.com. Up next, we're trying viral TikTok trends. Don't miss it. TikTok trends is lifestyle expert Brittney Levine. Hey, girl.
Hey, Sherri.
And baby.
I mean,
put the baby to work. I know.
We're getting there. We'll see. But
all right.
Yes, we always talk about the hottest and most viral TikTok trends, and we want to bring them to you. And
okay.
we always try to kick it off with the food.
So what's first? What is this?
This is that viral TikTok ramen recipe. You could see the video here that Kylie Jenner was the one that really started this off by doing a little mix on our normal college ramen.
Okay.
And all it is really cooking it up, throwing your ramen in, and we'll do all the steps. But then there's a little bit of a way to make it, like, take it up a notch or make it a little bit different.
All right, we're trying to make
all
this
the steps here.
Highfalutin pasta.
Yes, so, yeah, and we got our exactly.
All right.
So
pour
your egg on top of your normal ramen that's been cooking.
All right, pour the egg in.
And then we're gonna take our butter.
Okay, we
put
pour
that on top.
3 little things of butter.
All right,
and this is in the ramen, huh?
This is in the ramen.
Okay, what's this right here?
This is the garlic powder.
Garlic powder.
That comes in the packet, right?
Okay.
So this is...
And you stirring it?
Stir it up. You're going to wait for it all to get hot.
Kylie Jenner was doing this.
Kylie Jenner, like, this was her little recipe.
All that money she got, and she was making top ramen with this.
Exactly.
Okay.
But, you know, this is a comfort food, a classic with the egg is a little bit different.
This is the way billionaires be doing it now.
Exactly.
All right.
And then, here, I'm going to give you a little taste if you'd like.
So this is the way it's supposed to taste.
Finished product. What do you think?
Oh, that's kind of good.
Isn't it good, right? So it's different.
Good.
It's different, but, you know, it's a little different take on it. So our viral ramen recipe. Next up.
I like that. Okay. Now, what's this one?
Okay, so this is now what's taking place virally all over our makeup trends. you see that a lot of makeup artists and big, music artists are taking hot glue, okay?
Hot glue, okay.
Hot glue. Do not put the hot glue on your face or the hot glue gun on your face.
Okay.
Creating designs and then placing it, on their face to just take it, just give a little
So like you would
accents.
do like just kind of
doodles, like you know how you used to doodle in your notebooks and stuff?
Yeah.
You can create that too, whatever you want to do. Let it dry.
You let it dry.
Let it dry. I like to do like a little S, something like that. And then once it's solidified, you can take your eyeshadow, whichever color you like, and then take it over the solidified hot glue.
So I'm gonna put it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cute.
And it paints it. Yeah.
So it's like an eye design.
Eye designs are like all the rage right now.
Oh,
and you can
look
do
at
different
this.
colors. You can combine the different colors. And our finished product.
Okay, so now what do you do? It's cute.
So now we take our lash glue. All right.
Oh, you put this on my eyes?
Oh yeah, we're gonna put it on your eyes, okay?
Oh my God.
And we're kind of just gonna decorate.
And you put it right
here.
there?
Yes, this is not the hot glue. This is the
Okay, because if I didn't get a
glue.
date before, this show will get it right here. Oh, so
I'm
it's
not
on your
sure.
eye.
Right, exactly.
It's
And
little eye art decoration.
Decor.
Well, I look like I got a rash.
Yeah. And I want to make sure it's thick.
Okay.
Yes. So it's just so much fun.
And you put it on there. Okay.
And that's the whole thing. You're
and that's
playing
it.
it
So
up.
you wait till it dries. So that's something different.
A little different to wear with your makeup, maybe when you're going out at night.
Okay, all right.
This is fun. Okay,
all
working
right.
out. We always try to get you moving. You got your sneakers on. This is that viral stepper machine and stepper workout.
I keep seeing everybody doing the stepper workout.
Everyone's doing it. You can see this girl here. She's in her gym. You step up. Right? And so it's hard. It's a little, the resistance there is a little pressure.
Y'all feel my booty
Feel
tight.
it in your butt. You're feeling it in your legs. We're gonna make you work out here and we're gonna give you weights.
Okay, well,
to
damn.
go to the next level and music, arms. You could do your arms
like this.
Oh yeah.
God. I can feel my butt.
And this is not. You've been doing this for like.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Imagine 20 minutes of
20
this.
minutes?
Yes. 20 minutes
like
of this. But you're stepping. You're watching your favorite show.
I'm feeling in every little muscle in my booty.
You
I
will.
like that.
You will. Yes. All right.
right.
So now that we've worked out, we have to have our cocktails, right?
What, like
yes, we do.
What is a cocktail? What's
St.
this
Patrick's
trend?
Day is on Friday.
Yes.
This is the Southie cocktail, the famous St. Patrick's Day cocktail. If you're having guests over to your house, you can serve these. We're gonna take orange juice here.
Orange juice.
You can measure. Don't go crazy.
Okay.
But this is our blue liquor curacao.
Okay.
To kind of give a little color, and then the champagne.
Champagne. You put the champagne
on top.
in there.
Yep. And you've got your little green concoction. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Exactly.
There we go.
Your topper, your finisher, right there.
Like that.
Our rainbow color, and then, you can take a little sip.
Yeah, you pregnant, but I'm not.
I know, I wish I was joining you with these.
Woo, this is good.
It's a lot, right? But
This
it's
is
good.
girl, yes. Ooh, what's next?
Of these, a couple of these. You'll be feeling great on Friday, believe me. Okay, so we'll bring that over.
Okay.
Now that we have our cocktails, this is the St. Patrick's Day game that everyone is playing. You see on the video here, right here, this is a family has a setup here that they're playing the pot of gold, the pot of gold game.
Okay.
And the goal is to make $100. Each pot of gold coin is worth $20, okay?
Right.
So basically, all you're trying to do is just
slide
it in, and let's see how many you can do.
Let me take a drink for good
Couple
luck.
sips, couple sips more, perfect. Ooh, that's one.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, you got $20.
I got $20.
Let's see. Whoa, 2 for 2. Maybe it's the 3 for 3. Unreal.
Oh, this is cool.
See,
this is good.
This doesn't happen. Like everyone was missing
I
when
like
we
this.
rehearsed.
Well, maybe they should be drinking what they drink.
So
what I got here? What I got?
Well, you got.
They need to make this table longer.
You just got $100.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Put this in the bank of Sherri. Thank you so much, Brittney. And for more info on these trends, go to SherriShowTV.com. We'll be right back. You guys are crazy. Let's play Unfiltered. So I am here with Michelle from New Jersey. Michelle, and I love your shirt. I love it. Now, I'm gonna show you a picture of a celebrity with a funny filter, and you have to guess who it is. So let's see our first filtered celebrity. Okay, here are your clues. This South Bronx native rose to fame while starring on Love and Hip Hop. Culture and Wave complete the family foursome. This rapper has with husband Offset. She has a younger sister named Hennessy.
She is that little chick name with the funny voice, and I can't remember, but that's exactly who I'm talking about.
That's who she's talking about. Cardi B.
That's the one.
Okay. Thank you so much for playing. You won a $100 gift card to Katsuya Restaurant. Up next, today's Hot Flash. Today's Hot Flash is Boris Code Joe. Now, Boris just celebrated his 50th birthday and posted this ultimate thirst trap and celebration. Now, y'all, I know Boris is married to Nicole Larry Parker, but forgive me for all my lustful thoughts. And y'all know Nicole was up in social media. She was in there commenting, letting you know she's here. She said, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, have mercy on my whole soul. Happy 50th birthday, Boris, and thank you for this gift. We'll be right back. Ooh, way too much champagne. I want to shout out our script supervisor, Tara, who gave birth to a baby girl, Margot Lay Biscuit Pig. Congratulations, Tara. And tomorrow, my Talk It Out panel is going to be here. Until then, be intentional about having a good time. Bye.
Nice.